this is working. If you can, I'm using StreamYard, which we've all got to use now. Oh, it's really, yeah. So if anybody comes in, it doesn't seem to tell you if people are watching or not. Could you please put in the chat if you can hear me? Yes, I'm not sure if this is working. It's just nobody has notified yet. I can check on my phone. So, yeah, I've been away for a week in Ibiza. If you've been following me on Instagram, Shelster and just before I went, I was on about, let's just see if I'm coming up here. Let's show me my own. Ah, yay. Ah, lovely. Thank you. Right, that's cool. Then I'll stop funning around checking on here. Yeah, slightly different setup. You don't have to worry about muting YouTube because you're not actually in YouTube. Brilliant. Yes, morning, Pink Harpy and LB. Yeah, so I had about, I think it was 715 listings before I went, and I sent 302 to auction. And it was all, I've changed so much what I'm sourcing. And so it was all stuff that was just really old, sticky stock. So lots of it, I don't have what I paid for it, or stuff I don't want to pick up anymore, or, slight mistakes, or just wasn't shifting. Some of the stuff was quite new, but I realized I had paid too much and I just wanted to get the money back and reinvest it. So yeah. Hi, 6 people who are watching. So out of 302 auctions, sneaky live, Kelly, I did put a little note in the group. Hi, Paul. So 302 auctions, all ended last night. 37 sold or got bids. 5 haven't paid yet. I'll show you those 5 quickly and just get them out of the way, and then I'll show you the ones that have paid. Hi, Mike. But yes, 37 out of 302. I'm quite pleased with that because also it was a lot of I started them at $4.99, $9.99, $19.99. I think that was all the starts. And a lot of $4.99s sold, which I was pleased about because the reason they were $4.99 was I just wanted them to go. So I'm quite happy that lots of those. Oh, getting some work done. Yeah, I had to Insta message Karen to let her know, although she's not here. God, is it getting warm again? I've got this holy jumper thing on because it was cold. Yes, these haven't these are sold but not paid yet. They're Hugo Boss, kind of weird. They feel like waterproofy type trousers, and they've gone for $9.99. Fairly recent pickup. Can't remember what I paid there. A Paul Smith. This was also fairly recent. Oh God, this is. Oh, hang on. This is strange. Something's weird about this camera or this StreamYard business, or I'm out of touch. Paul Smith shirt also went for $9.99. I think these were all. Yeah, that went for $9.99. This I'm wondering if it's going to pay up. Went for $19.99. It's sea salt because I had a little conflab with the delightful buyer last night who is in Dubai and apparently doesn't have a telephone there because she wants combined shipping and I'm GSP. So because it was auction, I know if you're doing buy it now, if you put it all in the basket, then I think there's some combined shipping that happens, but I don't know with auction because I don't know basically. So I just advised her to give eBay a call and see if they can do anything because she wanted another skirt. She was so uppity about that. It's late on Sunday evening. I thought, I really don't care. Like, she said, well, you clearly don't want the sale then. I to be honest, no, I don't really want to sell it to you. I know it's 20 quid, but so whether she pays for that one, who knows? Not a very nice character, to be honest. She was really shirty. Oh, yeah, she sort of said, I'm in Dubai. I don't know how to contact eBay. So, okay. Brora dress. So not everything, I just don't know where to hold everything. Not everything Brora is a goer because I paid about, there's a couple of Brora sales on here which have gone for $9.99 and I paid about 9 quid for this is really weird. for the thing. So I know Brora cashmere is really good, but not all Brora is worth picking up. And this was just a $4.99, even though it's All Saints. I should have kept this, maybe. It's quite nice. My jumper was cold. I'd never get to wear it. It's just a little t-shirty tunic thing. So that's all I'm waiting for payments on. Hi, Sue. Yeah, I've just been starting Lexi's, all of her parts. I'm up to the Jam and Lips. Not an exciting weekend. Yes, I've had some other sales as well. If you saw on Insta, I had those nice tapes that sold just over 30 quid. I got for now, so I'm really pleased about that. And some other sales, like a £30 cashmere, and don't know if the auctions helped with the other sales, but some all right sales came in because it was very quiet. I think the total sales by Nows while I was away was about 10, so that's quiet. Wasn't raving in Ibiza with the kids. I'm trying to think, where did we go? We went into Ibiza town one night because it was like the end of a celebration, had loads of fireworks and stuff. Spoke to lots of ravers. I think I'll be doing auctions to clear sticky stock. Sticky, yeah. It's so nice to clear that. Oh, somebody has just paid. So I have just paid for this. So happy days. That's only 4 left to pay now. That's my $9.99 pile. I'll stick you over there. Hi, Anne. Plum Henry Kelly, you can have some praise. 42 new listings. Wow. Is that all clothing? That's incredible. Hi, Monumental. Oh my God, I can't see what your little thing is on your avatar, whatever it is. Oh wow, Paul's going to Worthy Farm in 3 weeks. Concert for all the helps this year. Got tickets. Like a mini Glasgow. Oh, fabulous. Yeah, we had, you saw we went to Camp Festival the other week. That was really good. And I'm off to Bournemouth Wednesday. That's non-stop this summer with the kids. Right. Let's get a shimmy on. Right, I'll show you all the stuff that was $4.99 start. Most of it, I think, went for $4.99. If there's anything to say about it, I'll let you know, like if I've actually got how much I've paid. But most of it's so old that I have no idea, and it probably came from a car boot. So just getting the money back and getting rid is absolutely fine. Hi, Jason. So yeah, Calvin Klein. I thought this would be a better seller. The thing is, I love ponchos. That poncho, by the way, Kelly, I couldn't, Maud kept wearing it every night. I couldn't get into it. Yeah, really bugging me. I don't know how to hold stuff with this. Has somebody moved my camera? Is that the problem? No, I'm on a weird angle. Anyway, yeah, Calvin Klein poncho, which came, came from a car boot. Anyway, $4.99. It's gone, going out the door. Thank goodness. I need a pile. This I know came from, this is a Choubette vintage dress. I know this came from a car boot last year. I paid about £2. I got a load. I think all the rest of the dresses have gone now. This one just wouldn't shift for some reason. Oh, flipping heck. So, what? I'm sorry that this is going to be weird because I don't know what's going on with the camera. It must be that's fiddled, isn't it? Because I can't hold anything straight. It's like, I've got to work this. Oh, shit, sorry. It's going to be weird. Anyway, yeah, went for £5.50. So must have had a couple of bids. This is going to be strange trying to work out. I didn't have this problem with YouTube, I might say. Now I'm in the StreamYards. What am I in? Yardies. StreamYardies. It's going all tits up. It'll be better when I'm not showing writing, maybe. Yeah, fat face. I thought this was. I made it worse, haven't I? I thought this was lovely. This, broderie on glaze, the blue and white, which is really in. I know different pattern but I couldn't shift it for love nor money. I know it's fat face, but I thought it would sell. I went for £5.19, so I also had a couple of bids. 30 will sell similar, Kelly. Yes, we will mention that, but you can still have your praise. Oh, and you know, it's that old thing when you sell something straight away and you always worry you've underpriced it. But chances are just the right person came along at the right time. And also, you know, new listing, it pops right at the top, and that helps it sell, I'm sure, sometimes. Oh, I'm straight at your end. Oh. All right, well, I'll just carry on and hopefully you can see stuff. I'll tell you what, I've had Artigiano, this like mesh thing. Last year, I went through a real phase of anything that had holes in. I was like, oh, mesh, I love that. I did sell a lot of it, actually. And this brand I got from Caroline Mrs. M from yonks ago. But most of it sold, but this one, because I think I actually picked this up when we were on holiday somewhere in England last year, wherever we were. And that's just a £4.99. You know, the £4.99ers, I'm just chuffed to bits to be getting rid of it. This is just a manta ray. This was a £4.99. Like, thought this might, I know that's a bit crinkled, might be more popular than it was, but you know, can't get it right every time. This jigsaw dress is a teeny tiny size. I bought a couple 50p each off of some very tiny ladies, and sorry, yeah, the other one sold, and this one just stuck around. So that went on a £4.99 as well. This is Monsoon, size 12. There might even be no, I don't think there is a drop of cashmere in this actually. So it's just a £4.99. I have been getting rid of lots of my cardies and that. I was just like jumper crazy last winter. Jumper crazy. Oh yeah, and it's inside out. Actually tried this on recently. That's how I ended up with this actually. I was going through all the mesh stuff and I was like, oh, this is Whistles. Why wouldn't, like, this is really nice and boxy. Why wouldn't, too close to the camera. Why wouldn't that sell, eh? It's lovely. Yeah, I tried this one as well. It wasn't doing anything for me. So it's Christina B. I've had some cashmere by Christina B. I don't know where it's stocked. But yeah, meshy. Yeah, meshy top there, £4.99. See you later. Catch up later. Yeah, see you later, Sue. I sold 37 on auction. Buy it nows over the week. When I was in Ibiza, only sold about 10. But I also, on top of, sold about 3 more items last night on top of the auctions as well. I did like the packaging from when I was away yesterday. So LL Bean, really nice condition shirt, t-shirt this. And I just, you know, it's that thing, isn't it? I hear the Americans talking about LL Bean, probably Ronnie Hart. And so if I see LL Bean, then I have to pick it up. And I got that quite recently, but it is just a t-shirt. Yes, it cost me £3 and I've just got rid of it for £4.99. So it's just a getting rid of thing. And really, I should not pick up that kind of t-shirt. This, wow, is so old. This is still £4.99, so it's Reese. It's got cashmere in it as well. Yeah, cashmere blend. But do you know what? Once upon a time, I would have said stripes and spots. You know, well, stripes never go out, do they? But tell you what, they do. I have had this, like, you know, when something's really old because it's literally at the bottom of a pot and which hasn't seen the light of day for God knows how long. So I went for £4.99. So goodbye to you. Another example of, you know, like, don't pick up every Bora, don't pick up every Boden. I think we all know. This is a Boden, like, cotton cardi thing. Right. £4.99. Off it goes. Same again for me, Ted Baker. I bought some Ted Baker floral shirts and they sold, somebody did advise me, was it Ali? I can't remember who said, actually put those on for 30, and I did, and they sold straight away, and they were gorgeous. But yeah, just a Ted Baker t-shirt, which I think came from the car boot last year, and I'm not getting on with this at all. $4.99 if it goes. This, yeah, again, a brand that was all right once upon a time, Long Tall Sally, and I thought, oh, you know, like Broderie Anglaise again, and you know, it's a dress. I've been clearing a lot of dresses. $4.99, no one was interested. So hi Joan, there's a fair amount still to go. You can always rewind. Well, I'm packaging time. Yesterday was actually fine using the new pack link. Well, fine, there was more steps to it. It was annoying, you know, having to download the label, then get that up, and that was annoying. But it sounds like people have been having worse trouble than me, so I hope it's not going to be worse today. Yeah, again, another Ted Baker, which I thought would go and didn't really. Yeah, I think it's just gone for $4.99. A little Topshop. I think this is the last of my Boleros, actually. I had loads, in fact, they do sell Boleros. They're kind of, and because they're little, they are quite worth. I think I'll still carry on picking them up. But this, did this just, yeah, I think this was just a $4.99, a pretty little thing. Put that away from all the jumpers. Right. What will be next? That's the $19.99 one. Right. We'll move on to the $9.99ers. So these all started at $9.99. So could be reasonable. I probably showed this in a haul, got this pretty recently, but I was also panicking and thinking, oh, summer, and this is Jo Browns, I think. Where are you, Flower? Oh, still got a little taggy thing in the, cut that off. It's a bit of a dead giveaway, isn't it, when there's a little tag in there that you've got it from a Chazza or something. Yeah, pretty cute dress. It's all got like ruffles, and there was lots of interest, like watches and stuff, but I just wanted to get rid before the summer ends. So did I say how much I paid for this? Yeah, I paid $3.95 and it went for $13. So it's, you know, it's fine. It's actually a bit of profit in that. Hi, Margaret. Yes, that's the $9.99. It needs to be kept in any order anymore. This is a lovely brand, but bizarrely doesn't seem to sell that resale. I don't know if they have good sales. There's Balkan, which I think is a Scandi brand. And this is like a, you know, really long waistcoat thing. I think it's lovely. It's a really Lagen look. No one wanted to buy it. Well, they bought it now for $9.99. I imagine, you know, I would have made, I think on the $9.99s, I would have made, oh, I've had a payment received as well. Oh, no, message. I would have made some profit, but it's also getting stuff back, unless I got it dirt cheap. Oh, in fact, actually, I got these really recently. I went to the car boot, and it wasn't anything that I was really interested in, and a guy had some shirts and ties that I was quite interested in. So, but he wouldn't do me a deal on the price at all, and I did the whole walking away. I went around, and I came back, and I was chit-chatting to him, and I said, "Oh, could you knock anything off?" And he did, and I got a couple of shirts and a load of ties. Let's try and hold this upright. This gold stripes, you think nothing, but how lush are the little roses inside there. I love little things like that. I know it's on the inside, but I don't know, it's just a pleasure to wear, isn't it, when there's just little details like that. Anyway, so that owed me £1.40 and sold for $9.99, so that's absolutely fine. Yeah, love that. This is another, oh, this might have been from the same guy. There's another Paul Smith shirt. Yeah, it was. And I paid, if I just hold things straight, I paid £3 for this, and then discovered the reason it's only gone for $9.99 is there is a rip on the arm somewhere. I think it's along a seam, so I just pointed it out. I'll cut that off, and because I would have charged a lot more, because because it's quite a nice Paul Smith shirt if I hadn't found that when I was about to photograph. Oh yeah, on the cuff there, look. So yeah, £9.99. Tried the walking away trick last week, came back and that's sold. Oh no, that's got it. Oh, that kind of, it depends how much you cared about the items in it as to whether you'd use that trick or not again. Sweater shop, nice. I think this is an 80s or 90s label, 90s I think. But it's a men's cardie. I don't think do men wear cardies much? Anyway, I've had it for a good long time, so I can't remember what I paid. It was probably a car boot pickup actually. So to get £9.99 is all good. It's fine. Got a North Face, quite a thin fleece. There we go. I tell you what, does anybody else find this for StreamYard? I can hold this straight and it's wonky on the screen. Anyway, yeah, £9.99. Out of my life, out of my garage. Joe Brown's. I'm sure I got, yes. How did I get this so cheap? Must have been a car boot. It's got this for £1. And I thought, oh, for a quid. Yeah, and so I go for £9.99. That's all good. Thomas Pink shirt. I actually paid £5.99 for this. I remember when I went shopping, I was a bit desperate because I couldn't find anything, and I was also trying out Thomas Pink as a shirt brand, and it's hit and miss, I think. It's not one of the ones, to certainly don't pay £5.99, and this went for £9.99. So nice shirt, nice collar stiffener shirt, and nice work shirt, but they're probably, I don't think it's as bad as Charles Tyrwhitt and TM Lewin, because they have the really good sales on, like deals on shirts, and really not worth picking up. So here's, a bit of a fail, to be honest, because I paid about £9 for this again. Brora skirt, and it's lovely. I thought, all botanical, someone's going to want this, and there was the interest. But again, I thought, oh, panic, let's get rid. So that just went for £9.99. Let's just get my money back. Yeah, just get my money back and reinvest it. Nice, I like this brand, Musto, sailing brand, little sailing ship on the back. Can't actually remember what I paid. I don't think it was too much, and I can't remember why, but long sleeve shirt, £9.99. Tommy Hilfiger shirt. There we go. Nice shirt. What did I pay for that? Paid £6. So yeah, again, Tommy Hilfiger is a bit hit and miss. So there's a lot of stuff in here that's hit and miss, and that's why it went on the auctions. What's this one? Oh, Ted Baker, Speak of the Devil. Did I say, do I know what I paid for this? I don't, but £9.99, getting the money back. Quite a good size, 5, I think it was about an XL or something. Larger XL, and double XL Tommy Hilfiger. Nice this, Tommy Hilfiger gingham by rights. There shouldn't have been it should have, flipping heck. I think because it was Tommy Hilfiger, I was like, oh, I'll stick that in as well. I was aiming to use my 300 auction allowance actually. Hi, Karen. How many sold? So 302 went on to auction, 37 sold, and I think I'm waiting for 4 now to pay. So pretty good rate. How am I feeling about eBay? Love it, hate it, or meh? I still love it. I tell you what, I'm like Karen. I get bored of stuff, but my only thing is from one week to the next, because doing these auctions, oh wow, wouldn't it be amazing if tons sold? I'd probably drop a shop level. And I'm like, oh, hang on, wasn't one of my goals to get 1,000 listings this year? And I'm like, oh yeah, I'll go for that. And then I go, oh, actually, if I get rid of all of that, no, I'll go for a different shop level. Oh, and I'm so fickle. But the mind I am in again now is source the stuff I want to sell, and be nice to get towards 1,000 sometime in Q4. Don't know how realistic that is. It's hard at the moment, obviously, with the kids. So I'm back up to 600 odd because the stuff that didn't sell, most of it, there's only about 3 things I'm going to pull out. I've put back on, so 670 or something listings I'm back up to. And obviously, gosh, with the kids off, we're so busy. It's hard to get stuff done. But yeah, I'm loving it. July was much, much better for me. Yeah, it was just a reasonable, normal month. And I'd say like the first half of the year was a real tester. I mean, March was the worst, where I was buying stock, but my actual profit was £60 for the month. I've never, since I started, had that low. But over the tax year, it's becoming more what I'd want. So if you look at it in the longer term, it's becoming more what I'd want on a monthly basis. So, just spat then. That's nice, isn't it? Yeah, how are you all feeling about eBay at the moment? Yeah, Karen, you said something else as well earlier that I thought, said it before, I'll say it again, like 2 peas in a pod. And you were saying about having family up in Lincolnshire, and same here. Used to go up there in the summers. Hi, Heather. Oh, back from posting 24 items. Yeah, because I was just saying, I only sold about 10 things Buy It Now while I was away. And then a few more Buy It Nows last night. And then 37 of these auctions sold last night. Ooh. Right, where am I? Oh yeah, nearing the end. So these are the things that I started at £19.99, going up in the world. This tie I now paid a £5 for, and it's yeah, so 2 ties sold. I love this. Is one of the things I do, even though I did put it on auction. I was trying to use up my auction allowance. So some things I just thought, yeah, I'll put, because it was only on 20 Buy It Now anyway. And it's Liberty, which I absolutely love. Tana Lawn was, I think, a designer that was designing for Liberty at one point. We've got a few of hers, and they tend to be cotton rather than silk. But what a fabulous print. Love it. Yes, £19.99 from a £5. We're happy with that. That's kind of what I would aim for on everything, if possible. Oh, this is, again, another Ted Baker. I've said about it before, like I used to get about 40 quid, but then I think you still would with Ted Baker dresses if it was a more recent style. There's like a satin, I mean, it's lush. It sold before, but it didn't fit the lady. Massive bow, like wiggle dress. It is lovely. Yeah, so it's sold for £19.99, and you see, I probably had it on at 40 when I first got it. But I had a little mooch in the Ted Baker shop at Gatwick, and it was interesting to see how much cheaper compared to the women's clothing the men's is, which it makes sense as to why you don't get the resale value so much with the men's. Only certain things that are in demand. Paul, sales are very good at the moment for clothes. Other stuff's slow. You're becoming like the dress man, aren't you? The dress couple. You should, we don't do Tube, do you? In fact, you don't do talky stories either, do you? Yeah, definitely need more updates on that. It's very interesting, all those dresses you're doing. Karen, having best 2 months of this year. There you go. Just the same. But yeah, you have worked for that. You have worked for it. Love Liberty stuff, particularly in 1900. Oh my God, Art Deco Liberty stuff. Oh, yes, please. Oh yeah. This Paul Costello is 100% cashmere. It did go for £19.99. It was on one of my top 3 listing stuff. 20 quid. The reason like it's lower, it's not my usual 30, 35 for cashmere, is it's like a medium, but measures like, oh, it says under it 12, but it's measuring more. I think I put 10 or something. I did it by the measurements. So yeah, anyway, that's great. Yeah, so a couple of these things, like the tie and that jumper, were at the top of my watches lists, and I thought, wonder if I send it to auction if it forced a sale. And they were both on at 20 and they went for 19.99. So I do kind of think that sometimes maybe you'll pick people up that might be after an auction, or will go and look at the auctions on a Sunday night that maybe wouldn't do the buy it now so much, or they're searching by that or something. Yeah, so it's worth, when you're in the mood for it, using them. This is just some Topshop mom jeans that were mine and went for 19.99. Look at those. They were all right. They were fine, apart from, yeah, I won't go into that actually. They were fine when all the stringy bits were right the way across. But then this massive thing happened on both knees, and I'm too old for that, mate. Nah. So got rid. So that's all right. 20 quid. Yeah, and that is that. I'll show you the tapes actually, if I can. Oh yeah. Yes, a couple of jumpers also sold last night. I'll buy it now. The thing I was, most pleased about was that I put on my Insta. It was in a trouser. I was buying some other stuff, and I do look at tapes. I've sold quite a few over the last year, and and it had a sign on it, free. I was like, "Is it free?" And he was like, "Yeah, they just needed to get rid of them." I was like, "Thank you very much." Look at that. And unfortunately, I wonder if this has contributed to why, but that charity shop has closed down, although it is part of it's CCA, and there are other CCAs, and I do like supporting CCA because they are very good with their volunteers. They have a lot of volunteers that I know back from MenCap days, people that have got a learning disability, and so I like supporting them, although they give me this for free anyway. But yeah, 30 quid, thank you very much. So yeah, that'll be that. That wasn't too bad, was it? Was that about half an hour? Yes, thank you 22 people for tuning in. I can't say on StreamYard, you can't see likes or anything, I'm presuming. You can't say thanks for that or anything. I just haven't got any. But yeah, it's getting used to it, isn't it? Hoi. Yeah, so yeah, back for kids are at grandparents' day seeing cousins. I'm back to, yeah, I have got some stuff to list. I've got some snipes that arrived while I was away, and a couple of bits I got before I was away that I didn't get a chance to list. So yeah, so I nipped to the car on Saturday morning, and our cab was booked, I think, for 1. Tom was not, my husband was not. He tried to be a bit uppity about it, but I pointed out he was off at a tribute night the night before, and I wasn't being uppity about that. And so yeah, and I got a couple of cross stitch kits from that actually, but also I got another tin, and it's a really cute one. And it's the reason I got it is because, well, I'm like for tins, but I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but it's Huntley and Palmer's, which I saw one recently for a tenner on offers, and then I've got some on for 12. So I paid £1, but I'm happy to sell for 10, 12 pounds, that sort of thing, just because I like dealing with them. Yeah, I've got some bits to list. But yeah, I need to get as much done as possible whilst the kids are off today. They're coming back tonight. Kelly, is that you haven't made up your mind to like or not my video or StreamYard? Yeah, it's a cute cat tin, isn't it? Yeah, it's a Siamese cat as well. I'm sure that will help sell it, as well as it being, I don't know what the date, I don't know if I could do some research. It's an old Huntley and Palmer's, kind of looks 50s to me. Yeah, okay. Well, been a little while. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that. I'd certainly do that again. It has cleared loads of stuff, although I've done some of that stuff's been up for auction before, and then I put it back to buy it now, and who knows, you just catch the right people at the right time. So yeah, good luck everybody with your sales. For people that are struggling, just get yourself through it. Try all the tricks, the sending the offers, try the auctions, do anything to drop your price maybe. use promotions, promote your listings. It's better than having to redonate if you have to pay, you know, even if you paid 5%. I find actually, if I say promoted by 5% and it gets something sold, if I sent an offer to watch, I'd generally knock 10% off. So it's not such a bad deal. Yeah, so enjoy the rest of your Monday, and let's see if I know how to end broadcast. Here we go. Yeah, see you later.